On the eve of the biggest show of the year, we welcome you to Friday Night Smackdown. I'm TJ Bradley, and thank y'all once again for being with us here tonight. Wrestlemania comes tomorrow night, but we still have some loose ends to tie up here. First up, though, we are starting with the Bella Twins, who will take on Sky High. But I have got some seriously big news for you about the main event of SmackDown tonight. As we know, Chyna books the matches here, and in her infinite wisdom, she has seen fit to book Charlotte Flair against Beth Phoenix in the main event. And it is pretty clear what her thinking is there. She is looking for two of the biggest threats to D-Generation X to take one another out just 24 hours before we get together for WrestleMania. It is as cynical a move as we have ever seen Chyna make, but that can be no surprise. We know how she likes to operate, and when she steps into the ring against Charlotte Flair tomorrow night in our last woman standing match, she has got to know that her WWE title is most definitely on the line. And I think the booking here tonight proves that she is not taking this lightly, not even a little bit. That match, folks, is coming up later tonight. Beth Phoenix against Charlotte Flair. But right now, we have Nikki Bella and Shotzi in the ring, who are going to kick Friday Night SmackDown off for their respective teams. Nikki, sidewalk backbreaker there. The crowd are in for some good matches here tonight. We are just hours away from WrestleMania, but we are not letting up even a little bit. Shotzi here. Kick to the hamstring is coming back at Nikki Bella. He whips her into the Sky High corner. And working on that leg again. Both Io and Shotzi are fast-paced, high-octane athletes. And if they can slow their opponents down, it could be a real disadvantage. Speaking of which, big move there by Shotzi on Nikki. And a kick to the face. Nikki not looking too good here. Io into the ring. Double backdrop there. Io and Shotzi certainly are working well as a team. Nikki, though, with a jawbreaker there. Buys herself a little bit of time. And a neck breaker as well. And now she hooks a leg. Shotzi breaks that one up. We're still early on here. Brie Bella into the ring to deal with Shotzi. Whips her out over the top rope. And oh boy, Io Sky has been flattened. And this one could be over. But Nikki is not going for a cover. Instead, a roll-up. And Io stomping on the face and the chest of Nikki Bella. And a good power slam as well from the genius of the Sky, who hooks a leg. Nikki has taken a lot of damage early here. And no, she kicks out at a count of 2.5. But she really needs a tag. Brie, though, is off the apron dealing with Shotzi. And this is not looking good for the Bella Twins so far. And it certainly isn't now. Io has absolutely dunked Nikki Bella and is now up on the top turnbuckle. On the outside, snap suplex by Brie, but there's a moonsault in the ring. Oh, but Brie is in to break it up. Now Io and Brie mixing it. Io whips Brie over the top rope. She turns her attentions back to the other Bella Twin. Knees right to the gut and hooks a leg, and are we now done? Deontay a bit quicker this time, but Nikki Bella kicks out. Io kick to the midsection, hooks the arms, and oh my goodness, surely now we are done. Brie Bella is nowhere to be seen. Io Sky back to the top turnbuckle. And another moonsault, but Nikki avoids it. And she is coming back, big shots here, but Io quells that uprising. And oh boy, what a shot to the face of Nikki Bella. Shotzi back into the ring. Brie still hasn't made it back up to the apron. She is recovering on the outside as Shotzi heads to the top turnbuckle and a senton bomb onto Nikki Bella, who has done all the work for the Bella Twins here. Rhea into the ring, but she can't quite get there. And Shotzi claims the victory for Sky High. Fantastic stuff from Shotzi Blackheart and Io Sky. They have taken the Bella Twins apart, and Brie Bella just couldn't get into it. She did some good work on the outside, but you don't win matches on the outside. Io and Shotzi on the eve of WrestleMania claiming a good victory here. And we got Natalya backstage just now. She is not impressed with Asuka's decision to invite Ronda Rousey to compete for the Intercontinental title tomorrow night. It is going to be a fatal four-way, and that reduces every participant's chance of winning the title. Natalya not pleased one little bit. And she is out of here. Oh, but look, there's Amadon, who has been stalking Natalya of late, looking on from afar. I don't think Natalya realized she was there. And this individual is sick. On a brighter note though, Mandy Rose coming out here. She has some kind of belt in her hand. Remember, she goes tomorrow night in a three-way lingerie match between herself, Tori Wilson, and Stacy Keibler. Well, alright then. The belt will be on the line tomorrow night. Who will be the first lingerie match champion? And that is not the only belt that'll be on the line at WrestleMania. The hardcore title is going to be fought out in a six-way elimination match. We will have that lingerie match for the newly established title. Mandy Rose has got to be favored in that one by my money. How about the U.S. title match? The Phoenix, who goes in the main event tonight, taking on both Bayley and Nia Jax. Bayley, who is the champion here. Those are just some of the matches we have for you tomorrow night. It is going to be a huge event, and there could be a seismic shift in this universe if titles change hands, if DX either gain or lose relative power based on their performance. Right now, though, we have got Rhea Ripley making her way to the ring, and she's here with Dominic Mysterio, who Stephanie McMahon categorically stated was banned on Monday Night Raw. Rhea knows this as well as anyone, but it seems that she has some kind of immunity in place with China on Smackdown. Let's see what her and Dominic want. They are calling out Stephanie McMahon. Honestly, the audacity of these two. And here comes the general manager, Stephanie McMahon. She is here to put Rhea Ripley in her place. Stephanie and Rhea are gonna step into the ring one more time. It'll be a mixed tag match with Dominic Mysterio in Rhea's corner and Triple H and Stephanie's. And whoever wins the match, the male partner of the loser, will be banned from all LCW events in perpetuity. High stakes tomorrow night at WrestleMania, where we may finally get a resolution to this feud between Stephanie and Rhea, and confirmation here of that match. We will also see the Intercontinental title tomorrow night defended by Asuka, the current champion, against Becky Lynch, who has held the belt hostage, Natalya, former champion, and now Ronda Rousey. We know Natalya is not happy about that. And how about this for a tag match? Champions Bianca and Raquel take on Naomi and Sasha Banks, as well as Lita and Trish Stratus in a ladder match. And then, the main event, the last woman standing WWE title match between Charlotte Flair and Chyna. My God, what a way to top off what will be an outstanding show. We seem to have Ronda, though, backstage fighting with Natalya. She clearly didn't take kindly to Natalya's words earlier tonight. Natalya, though, is no fan of Rez either, and she is beating up on her here. She has turned the tables on the baddest woman on the planet and drives her head into that bare concrete. Kick to the back as well. And Ronda gets her knee up and knocks Natalya back. Oh, what a monstrous clothesline. Rolling right through it there, Ronda. And now, oh my God, a gutbuster powerbomb on the concrete floor. And Ronda is going for a chair. Oh boy, and drives it right into the head of Natalya, who is laid out on the floor here. Lifting her back to her feet. Ronda throws her up against that table. And this does not look good for Natalya. She is up, and oh my God, Ronda Rousey drives her through the table, and the baddest woman on the planet has well and truly made her point here. There is no opportunity to pause though. It is now time for the main event. Beth Phoenix making her way down to the ring. She will take on the #1 contender for the WWE title, Charlotte Flair here. Remember, both these women have huge matches tomorrow night at WrestleMania. And I am sure that Chyna's plan in putting them together in this main event is to have them injure one another, or at least take a good deal out of them. Chyna just would not want to see either of these women leaving WrestleMania with gold around their waist. The crowd will be squarely behind Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania tomorrow night. But right here, they are somewhat split. Both these women are popular. Both of them have gained fans during this LCW Universe, and they don't know quite what to make of this. Chyna has certainly thrown us all a curveball. Who wins, Charlotte Flair or Beth Phoenix? We will find out in just a few moments. Alright, we are ready to get this one on. Deontay rings the bell and here we go. These two just sizing each other up. Hang on a minute, what are we doing here? Oh, are headed to the outside of the ring. And it looks very much like they are saying they will not fight one another. Deontay with the count. And we may have a double countout situation coming up here. These two do not look minded to put themselves through a battle here tonight. Deontay counting away, and Chyna's plan is somewhat backfiring. The crowd somewhat mystified at this, but you have to understand, neither of these women want to go into WrestleMania having gone through an absolute war just 24 hours earlier. Deontay talking to Beth, telling her to get back into the ring, but neither of these two look like they are gonna budge. Oh, but they may have to. Here comes Becky Lynch and Bianca Belair, and now we have a brawl out there. Charlotte and Beth have gone to a double count-out draw, but they are beaten up on D-Generation X on the outside. My God, this is just a taste of what we will see tomorrow night. All four of these women in huge matches. Charlotte Flair takes on Chyna for the WWE title. Beth Phoenix faces both Nia Jax and Bayley for the United States title. Becky Lynch goes in the Intercontinental 4-Way. And of course, Bianca Belair and Raquel Gonzalez are in the Triple Threat ladder match for the tag titles. God almighty, when will we see some peace here in the LCW Universe? We are gonna have to leave it here, folks. But tomorrow night, so many of these issues are gonna be resolved at the biggest show of them all, WrestleMania.